In a village located far from the hustle and bustle of the city, the morning air is so fresh and refreshing. The sunlight that slowly seeps through the leaves of the large trees provides a gentle warmth, accompanying the steps of the female farmers who have started to move. The soft sound of the rippling river flowing near the simple houses is accompanied by the rustling of the wind that carries the aroma of wet soil and newly harvested rice. Several women sit in front of their houses, their hands busy sorting the grains of rice that have just been harvested, removing the seeds that are separated from the stalks. Beside them, the simple tools they usually use for work are lying, while their faces are decorated with thin smiles that radiate happiness in simplicity. There is calm in every movement, as if the outside world has never touched them. A crisp laugh could be heard among them, telling each other about the previous days, about the children playing around, or maybe about the heavy rain that fell last night. Every now and then, they would stop for a moment, wipe the sweat dripping from their foreheads, then continue their work with enthusiasm, without complaint, even though the heat of the sun was starting to feel increasingly scorching. For them, every grain of rice they managed was the result of invaluable hard work, and that was where they found their happiness. Their perseverance was one with the land they cultivated, with the nature they protected, and with the people around them who also supported each other. There was no word of tiredness among them, there was only gratitude because the results of their hard work provided life for their families and the entire village. Their daily lives were not about pursuing something far away, but about maintaining togetherness and celebrating every small achievement that came from that perseverance. In the midst of their busy lives, they sometimes exchange views, share stories, and help each other. Some help tie the newly harvested rice, some deftly swing the winnowing tool. They work side by side, there is never any envy or jealousy, only warmth that binds them as one. As time goes by, the rice that was previously still spread out on the ground, is now starting to be clean and ready to be further processed. Several female farmers appear busy with their activities, each immersed in the work that has become an inseparable part of their daily lives. In another corner, a woman deftly winnows newly harvested rice. Her skillful hand movements separating the rice grains from the empty rice create a soothing rhythm. Each swing seems to hold an unspoken story of hard work and dedication. Not far from there, another person was threshing rice with full concentration. The simple tool he used functioned to separate the seeds from the leaves and stalks of the rice. This produced clean rice that was ready for the next stage. His serious face turned into a smile when he saw the satisfying results of his work. Meanwhile, there were also those who threw away the straw, cleaning the surrounding area to keep it neat and comfortable. With regular movements, the straws were collected and removed, ensuring that nothing interfered with the next rice processing process. Among them, laughter and light chatter could be heard, adding to the warmth of the morning atmosphere. Although their work was hard and required perseverance, togetherness and the spirit of mutual cooperation made everything feel lighter. They were not only working for themselves, but also for a community that supported and cared for each other. That day, like the days before, passed with harmony, joy, and perseverance. Every action, no matter how small, was done wholeheartedly, creating a beautiful harmony in their simple lives. The beauty of a life full of sincerity is manifested in every smile of theirs. There is no greater joy than witnessing the results of hard work manifested so simply and sincerely. They do not only work for themselves, but for the whole family, for this village, for a better life even in simplicity. That is how their days pass, in peace, harmony, and joy that comes from every step and drop of sweat they pour.
Long.